I woke up to. I thought it was a prank. I didn't think it was real. I won't lie to you. I just saw the message in the group chat. I saw the picture. I said, what am I seeing right now, brother?
Bro, I saw it last night when I woke up. Conor Benn has signed a 1-fight deal with Zuffa Boxing Promotions. Let's let that one sink in. Yeah, we have to drink that one in, bro. We have to really dissect this one here because you're wearing a Chelsea top, bro.
Bro,
I'm wearing an Arsenal top. This has never been done before, bro. Ever in my life. I'm tapping the bands. This is disgusting. It feels filth.
I thought. Do you think this is what Conor Benn feels?
I don't know, but loyalty is a theme and a topic of discussion for today, man. And we're not showing loyalty to our teams right now, bro. But you get the point, man.
I don't get the point. I'll be real, I don't get the point. He backed him through thick and thin.
Yep.
That 2 years was brutal for both of them. Matchroom's brand was damaged, or I'll say impacted, with that eggs, drugs, debacle. I did word in English, thank you. But for you to do that to your guy, after all of that, knowing full well there's a war between them two as well, even if it's a 1-fight deal, damn. And the worst part was, he done it by email.
Yeah, email. Email is mad. He got his lawyer to email Eddie Hearn. He didn't have a conversation. He didn't make a phone call. He said, let me send an email.
He tried to even call him. He said, can we talk? He said, no.
Where does this rank for you in terms of...
I think this is number one. Number one. This is the biggest betrayal I've ever seen in boxing. I've seen some betrayals. No, I haven't.
This one
is the worst.
This one is like when Van Persie went to Man United. Was that a betrayal for you as Arsenal?
That was a betrayal. That was a betrayal.
That was dark, fam. That was when Van Persie went to Manchester United and then they won the league.
That was betrayal.
So after everything now, if Conor Benn goes to Zuffa Boxing and wins the WBC belt, nah, this one don't sit right with me, man. And this is a lesson, bro, to everyone watching. Loyalty over money every single day.
Yeah, man.
If someone said to me right now, okay, we're gonna give you a contract at the Zone without Michael, you better believe it. Nah, I wouldn't do that. I genuinely wouldn't do that. Mom's life. I never figured I wouldn't do that stuff. I wouldn't do it. Okay.
It's more of the fact of, okay, at least talk to man.
Yeah. Have a conversation.
At least. He might say, you know what, it's a good deal, do it.
Yeah.
You can't back man from the lowest of lows, bro. And just do that, man. I can't get over it, bro. I can't lie, I can't get over it.
This villain arc that Conor Benn's on with the blonde hair.
Yeah, I tell you, bro. It adds that much to it. I can't lie.
This is the villain arc, like, complete, bro.
Completely.
But then, is Eddie Hearn naive to think this? He's been in boxing for a very long time. He's been in boxing for years. He would have had his ups and downs with, these betrayals and people not signing contracts. But is he naive to think that this couldn't happen to him?
He did. He said it himself. I blame myself. He said, I blame myself. I forgot this is boxing. That's what he said. I forgot this is boxing and I blame myself. It's my fault.
And we've seen in other situations as well where obviously fighters have left promoters and you kind of understand it. But this goes deeper than rap, man. This goes...
Bro, he backed him when nobody wanted to look at him. Everyone was calling him a drugs cheat. He went depressed. Bro, even... And this is where I believe Eddie Hearn was a bit wrong for this one, saying we loaned him hundreds of thousands of pounds. That was a bit harsh, I won't lie.
But it's money, but people do, bro.
But it's like, yo, I back you like that.
Yeah.
And then he's like, you couldn't put AJ and him in the same bracket. AJ's a different class.
That was the one for me, you know.
That was the one. It's like, yo, he goes, AJ's one of a kind compared to these guys. Honestly, it's like, damn.
So this is where I'm looking at Dana White, you know. I said yesterday in the group chat, I said Dana White is a G. Dana White pulled the sickest, the best Uno reverse move of all time, the biggest chess move of all time. Yeah. You're going to war with Eddie Hearn, back and forth. He's disrespecting Zuffa boxing. Yeah. You're talking about he works for his dad. Go and get his best asset, bro.
Yeah, and just mad about it. Why is he even crazy? It's because he was just becoming the best asset. His next move would have solidified him.
Yeah.
And Dana White would be there to solidify that move.
It's crazy.
That's why it's crazy. Because his next fight will be his biggest fight. And it will be for a title. He got violated. Yo, boxing is cold.
Dana White is, I can't lie. We knew what he was about, man.
Yeah, but you heard it here first, bro. Conor Benn, you are the biggest heel in boxing history. Okay, I'll say modern day boxing history.
Modern history or even, bro?
Modern history. We'll say it again. Conor Benn, you're the biggest heel in modern history. And what's crazy is, if he plays his cards right, he will become one of the richest boxers ever. Because everybody would tune in to want to see him lose. And as long as he keeps winning, that money will keep flowing.
This might be one of the most impactful, spectacular marketing moves of all time. You know, that got me thinking. You're thinking about, well, he could be the most hated. Like everyone's watching the Conor Benn fight now.
Yeah.
Imagine the magnitude of Conor Benn versus Ryan Garcia. Yeah. Imagine.
Yeah.
Eddie Hearn being in Ryan Garcia's corner. Oh gosh.
Oh my goodness. And what's crazy about this whole thing as well is that he was mandatory.
Yeah.
So you had a guaranteed shot for the WBC, and you just taken that away from your boy. You went to a place where they say they don't even recognize the belts. I'm so confused about see Zuffa, yeah. I'm so baffled on the direction, you know.
Yeah, trust me.
I'm so baffled. I have no idea what is their goal, what is their game plan. I don't know anymore, bro.
Are they trying to Zuffa-fied everything, or are they trying to work with the other governing bodies? I don't know, because they kind of have to work with the other governing bodies.
And if they do, I believe then they can become one of the biggest, or the biggest, because yeah, they can become the biggest.
Surely them working with the governing bodies now, and then eventually making it all Zuffa, everything Zuffa, is the long-term strategy.
I don't think it'll work. Only because it's like the belts play a significant part, and
so do the fighters, though.
Yeah, but they, yeah, true. But Zuffa isn't. It's for money. Right now, it's for money, and then you gotta ask yourself: is it plausible, or is it feasible? To be paying this crazy amount of money to all these fighters? How long can that last for? Because you've got to make money at one point.
Yeah.
So that's why I say
paramount, right?
Yeah, it's on paramount as well. So it's like how much unless they're able to get that kind of money, I don't think they can, because the money between UFC and boxing are a complete different ballgame, especially when you're at the top.
Yeah, and they build that little ecosystem, right?
Yeah.
People that are more inclined to go to PBC events, Riyadh season events, as opposed to Zuffa boxing. But we'll see.
Then the last thing as well is, especially if they're going to be including the belts or the governing bodies, you've got to pay sanction fees. That's there too. They've got to allow them to be on the stage with them. They've got to allow them to be inspecting the fights. You can't just say, oh yeah, by the way, we're going to put your belt on our show, but that's it. They want to play a part themselves too. They have inspectors. Do you know what I mean? Are they going to allow that?
But listen.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Chris Brown said it with the song "Loyal."
So what? You call it a hole?
I'm not calling Conor Benn anything. Conor Benn done what he had to do. However, I'm big on loyalty, man. Like loyalty is a big thing, but
it's a big thing still.
Secondly, like I'm gonna bring this back to wrestling, man, because
yeah, bro, he's a heel.
He's a heel.
He's a heel.
I remember when Hulk Hogan snaked everyone that went to NWO. I remember when Seth Rollins snaked the Shield, went to AAA. This is just Phil Mitchell, and Grant Mitchell, Grant Snake, Phil, Sharon. Bro, Max Brandy. Oh, listen. This is up there. This is up there. Conor Benn, you have excelled yourself, bro. I didn't think you could do this still. So rude at will, bro. Trust me.
Broski, my body's itching. My body's itching.
Let me take this rubbish off, bro.
My body's itching. That's this rubbish here. Get the hell out of here, man. Man.